Dabs here, Masters and Youngin, and welcome to something a little bit different. It is Open TTD. I am joined by Tim.
Hello.
So, yeah. So can we each... No, it's only you, then.
Oh,
So,
as far as the pausing and unpausing?
yeah, it's only you that can
Yeah,
do
I was
that.
wondering about that. Yeah, I was wondering if that's if that was only my thing, or we could both do that, or what. So,
Yeah,
so
no,
yeah, so I am.
you're in
I
control of
will.
that one.
Yep. So I'll unpause so we can proceed.
Yeah, so I can't even basically pause the game. So it is only on you. So, yeah, we thought we'd do something a little bit different. We had talked about this, and it's a case of... Yeah. And I've not played this in years. Right, that's the bus station, so... Build a lorry... Lorry loading bay. Oh god, the bay orientations as well. See, some of these are actually quite new. A good way to know when you're placing stuff is your coverage area. You can put that on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do have that on, which is nice.
But some of the
Yeah, and
loading...
it's a bit weird. Like it feels like really awkward that there's you just have like preset bay orientations, like.
Well, the other two are basically like through road depots, which
Which I understand, but
I never remember
like,
it.
but the thing is, a lot of games usually have some sort of like context-based thing, right? You can rotate. There'd be a rotate key to rotate,
Yeah.
right? Or like have a, I don't know. It just seems like there'd be some buttons to press versus having to select a specific. And maybe there is, but I don't know what the heck it is.
Yeah, I can't remember. Holy crap, that's gonna be costly as shit. Put coverage area on again. I don't think there is a rotate button. I could do that though. Is that actually down in a valley? Oh, well, that's a good start, dickhead. Oh, I put it down in a valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means I'm going to have to use the landscaping tool. Already. That's just cost me. The click and drag is very, very handy. So you're not just placing like the individual road piece, you can just click and drag.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice.
Then for a... Do you remember? I was gonna say, I don't know. I know you've probably done the tutorials, but it's quite easy to do the corners and stuff. There's a depot. And I want to buy a... Oh, Jesus Christ, really?
Yep.
I want to buy a coal truck. And then... maybe just buy... How much money have I got? Maybe just buy 4 of them, because they're not that bloody quick. Okay, so... Routes... Routes... Oh, how do I do a route?
The best thing is buy. So you buy the one coal truck.
Yeah, and then clone the
Click,
rest.
yeah, click on it in the depot, and then you get the little yellow arrow to the right on the vehicle preview to set its route. So, and then you just click on the points. So, and then you can control click the little duplicate thing on the road vehicle
Yeah.
thing, which will duplicate its
Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, got it.
its
So
orders as well.
go to there, and then citizen celebrate. Then go to there, and then that's really awkward to clone that way. Just want to make sure that, yeah, that's got all the timetable on. And now I just go to do that and get these guys going out. So that's all the vehicles. Are you actually starting to produce? No, okay, so you have, yep, you've got stuff on board. There's 120 tons of coal there. I remember later on, I think you can actually get can't remember if you can get bigger or what. That's got coal in. Did you not get anything in that?
Yeah, because I know as time passes, like new vehicles are available and stuff, so you can
Yeah.
get better, faster vehicles or more cargo or whatever. So, which is cool. I like that
Right, so
aspect.
ooh, balls, yeah, I forgot about that. When you click on your cash, basically the funds that we start with is the 100,000 loan.
Yeah.
Then your loan interest is like 2%. So you can take a loan if you need to.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are doing that. So if I go over here, that didn't cost you a lot then, did it? Okay. So now I'll go back over to my little corner of the map. And what I want to do is this road. I'm actually going to bring Oh, you can't do it, can you? Damn it. Can I... It's gonna cost. Can I... remember how to do this? No, I can't remember how to do this. I can bring... Actually, you know what? Let's take that out. And... so annoying. Okay, so let's go on there and on there. Let's buy a bus and go from there to there. I forgot you can actually do. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so there is a little bit more in-depth stuff here because you can actually timetable your vehicles as well, your buses. You can actually sort of time. You know, you can
Oh,
select.
can you?
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually sort of timetable them. So when you click on the bus, on the route, there is a button, obviously, that says timetable. So you can basically do a start date, and stuff like that. That's new to me. I've never ever used that before.
Right.
So I have no idea how to do it. That's something I probably will experiment with. Right, okay, that's that. Have I got an Have I got a town? Yes, I have. That's in a real shit place, though, that town. Which is kind of annoying. That it's in that much of a shit place. Kind of just want to do a put that in there, and then where's my road depot at? Oh, okay, so it's not actually highlighting that. Okay, I can't remember. Do you remember how I get mail?
Hmm?
Do you remember which? Oh, it's a cargo thing, isn't it? You need for mail.
Oh yeah, as far as mail trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we already do that, or does that unlock at some point?
No, we can already do mail trucks.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you actually have to put a cargo in. It's not passenger. It's actually the cargo one that goes in on your towns to do your mails.
Right.
That's what I think, anyways. If I can remember. Right. So can I? Two. I'm gonna put 4 on that. And then, how's that doing for passengers? 11? Ooh, okay, so then that's not doing too bad. So let's get these guys off and running a minute. So that's got 7. Is this one? What I might do actually, because there's too many. Don't need that. Let's. Delete that and then go. Let's take that. Do that there, and then. I'm getting confused because there's too many buses now in the down. Right, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 on there. There's 5 on there, 3 on here. Doesn't need to be. I'm just wondering how I'm. So it's £2,000 in loan interest. I'm covering my loan interest. I'm just a bit worried at the minute. So, have I got any vehicles in here? That one can go. That's fine. Are these actually? Please tell me these guys are actually. 20 tons. Okay, so they're making money, which is good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how to read this.
What?
I'm looking at my company kind of profit and loss stuff, and so it shows the revenue for like all my vehicles and stuff
Yeah.
is like 17,000 something, right? And then operating expenses for road vehicles is like almost 3,000, and then loan interest is like 1,600, right?
Mm.
And then, oh, hold on. So that's showing. Never mind. I get it. So, yeah, it was just showing that for that group, and then it gives the totals down below.
Yeah. So
Right.
obviously
Okay.
your white ones are what you the total you make. Obviously.
Yeah.
Which one was confusing you the most?
Well, it was just the way I was looking at it was incorrect because I was looking at the top where I have like now it's up to like 20 grand. And then I was looking at the operating expenses, and I thought the total for that was supposed to be like cumulative from the previous group. So my revenue then minus my operating expenses, but no, it's just adding up my operating expenses as a separate number,
Mm,
not related to my revenue.
no.
And then the final tally is down below.
Yes.
So, which makes more sense to me now.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
I mean, it's too. I think is it too early to think about? Yes, because it's in a real shit location. I would have to do a shit ton of landscaping just to do that. That sucks. Didn't plan this very well, did I? No.
I suppose not, no.
I always thought there was a way to... No, there isn't. Yeah, even for me to run that, like there, that's going to cost a fortune. I could do it. But I would have to level out a ton. First passenger service from Longworth will attract a year's subsidy from the council. But that's not good. It kind of is. It's kind of what you want. You know, I am gonna take a gamble at this. I'm gonna take a gamble with it. I need... That's not helpful at all. So you can purchase land for future use as well in the landscaping, but that's when you get in
Yeah, I assume that's probably pretty friggin' pricey.
It is.
Yeah.
From Bromley. Can I do? Damn it, it's not Flowerland. Um, why did I do this? Shh, good idea.
I don't know. Sure, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
It did. Doesn't quite now. If I'm honest. Oh god, I can't remember how to do these. I sort of can, sort of can't. I need it to go. Oh, you asshole, you missed it, that missed it completely. Wasn't that one then, is it? It's... No, it was that way. You're just not gonna do that, are you? You're just gonna be an absolute ass about that. Can we go... there? No, I can't. I picked a bad area with a lot of friggin' trees. Okay, so that can't do that, so that's gonna have to go along there. But it can't do that because it's the wrong... Oh, you dickhead, it's the wrong side. So I can do... I can do a level crossing. Get rid of that bit of land. Can you go there? No, because you just... Okay, come on, go along there then, instead. Mind the power station, you don't want to mess that up. Right, that can go on there then. Get rid of that. Good, 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 good. Don't need a signal yet because I'm not doing any crossing loops. New vehicle. Do that. do... two of them. I'll do. And then go from
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
there to there, and okay. See how this goes. This is either going to work or it's not going to work. So I could have got two more carriages on that. One more and one more. Okay. Let's get rid of that a minute. Like I said, this is either going to be a good idea or going to be a complete bad idea. I really should have swapped that and put that there instead. Let's go and see what Tim is up to, shall we? So he's got his mind.
A lot of heavy, just a lot of heavy looking on going on my side of the world.
Yeah, you've got mine. Yeah, bus routes. Yes, that's the thing. You've gone off 2 mines, so you're not too bad. You've gone off 2 mines to the power station.
Yeah, because I got a nice cluster of mines around here, so so that's been helpful.
Whereas
right, well, let's go check your side of the world then.
I've only got the one sort of mine at the minute that's closest to me.
Right.
I have another mine, but it's a bit of a bitch.
Right. So you've invested in rail. What's your rail doing?
Passenger and mail. Which isn't doing too bad, actually.
Nice.
In terms of mail and... I mean, this year so far, it's making me about $2,000 so far.
Great.
It's just, it can be quite a faff to get a rail network going.
Yeah, it is. That's why I've been kind of avoiding it for now. I've been setting up some other stuff for right now, trying to get...
That's why I'm just like remembering it's like, oh yeah, well I've got to do it this way, I've got to do it that way, and I have a sort of a bus route. There's no point really having these local bus routes anymore, really, because from get to the town, they can just use the train. So I could cut back on that. But are they making? That's the thing. Depends. If they're making me a loss, then I can get rid. Yeah, you're only making.
So yeah, because I'm not sure how to do
What, by individual vehicles?
Well, no, I don't know how to, like, because I was thinking about setting up mail, but using the using vehicles. Now I know you can buy the hold on. This
I'm actually gonna just
for some reason they're so fiddly. Okay, I'm gonna place those next to each other. All right, so I know I can buy like a mail truck, right? But what does the mail truck interact with to like pick up mail?
It, you know the. You know,
So, and is it mail within the city, or mail between, or only mail between the cities, or both?
I think it can be a bit of both, but usually I do between cities on mail.
Right. So would that basically be like doing? Hold on. What am I looking for? All right. So would I basically set up like a truck station?
Yes.
Or oh yeah, okay. Oh, it even tells me. Okay. No, I just realized. Okay, that's handy. So when I click on the truck station, I go to place it down. It'll actually tell me what it'll accept in the affected area. So it'll even say like mail and goods in this particular location.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could just do that and then set up the mail trucks between like two. Okay, I got it. Figuring it out.
It takes a bit. It takes a bit of getting.
Oh yeah, there's a learning curve here for sure. That I realize.
Get your head round. I mean, you know, the game is what it is. You know, it's the age it is, but I'm glad that they kept it going.
Sure.
Rather than just like they did with Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. You know, they didn't just let it die away. They ended up doing the open RCT 2 and stuff like that.
Right.
Which was nice.
Okay. This.
Right. I want to get rid of.
And. Oof. That is a mess.
Get rid of that
Get in there.
Station. You are Grimbury to Redbury. You are Grimbury to Redbury. Are you guys actually making me a profit? Because if not, I'm just gonna bin you guys off. You're not. No, you're not making me a profit. Are you making me a profit? $902 last year. Oh, you made me $1,000 last year, so yeah. I don't really see the point in keeping the buses on because I've got the train. The train's much quicker. So
yeah, but the buses. I mean, I assume. I would hope that the train's kind of doing the same thing, but I know the buses are kind of one of the big things that help towards city growth.
yeah. $640 in there. 349 in there. I'm losing C. Road vehicle 8 has a void order. Oh yeah, because that one didn't.
Whoopsie.
What have you done?
No, what you did. Road vehicle crash. 7 die in fireball after collision with train.
Oh,
I don't have any trains, so I know it's not me.
bollocks. It jumped the... It jumped the thing. Yeah, that's what can happen. Right, let's send... send you... And... Send you... Sell you... Sell you...
Yay, I made $66,000 last year. That's what happens when you don't build anything.
I made 36,000. I could really do with perhaps tapping. Another mine.
Is there a way of knowing what the elevation is at 2 different points?
I know you've got, obviously, in the landscape and you've got leveling area.
Right.
Yeah,
But it's like, yeah, like I'm trying to figure out, like...
Let's have a look.
If there's even... Because I also know, and I don't know if you know this, maybe you do, but super handy, is if you're building roadways or whatever, if you hold down Shift and drag out and let go, it'll just tell you how much it'll cost, not actually place it. So, and you can do that for the landscaping tools. So you can kind of get an idea of like, okay, well, if I do this big area, how much is... Holy shit, that... Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I'm
direct...
closing that out and abandoning that plan. Okay, that cost me like twice the total amount of money I have.
Oh. Don't forget
and that's not even the full route. Jesus Christ.
God said, don't forget you can take loans if you need, but...
Yeah, I'm always, in games like this, I'm always, like, I tend not to take loans. I don't know, I hate taking loans for some reason. I don't know what my deal is. So, let's see.
558, repeated. This town is not doing so well. Why? What is the issue on this town? What does this town need? Reddingbury.
What do you need, town? Speak to me.
See, at least I would know. What? Yeah, there's a smile. There's a unhappy. Well, not an unhappy, but a smiley-ish, middle-ish face there. That's not helpful. I'm guessing you want goods? I mean, are you growing, not growing? What the hell's going on?
What does that mean?
Well, Grinning Bury is happy.
So, are you looking at? Well, if you look at the town, it'll tell you whether or not it's growing or not.
Yeah, well, Grinning Bury is happy. But this one isn't, for some reason. And I couldn't...
Well, basically, any town that you're not interacting with, like, and setting up buses is usually a good way to get a town growing.
Hmm.
Because if you don't have anything in the town, it's just not growing. They don't seem to grow by themselves.
Oh, yeah,
Innately.
yeah. I'm just wondering then... So I'm just figuring this. Because this entire town at the moment accepts passengers, but the bus stop where I've got these banks smack in the middle, so I do have buses running in. That's really a real issue. Need to think about. I can never remember this great. Oh god, there's an oil refinery. Where the hell would the grain and livestock go again?
That goes to the factories.
I've got.
Yeah,
Ooh, that would be a
factories take
bitch.
livestock, grain, and steel.
That would be a bit of a bitch. Because I have a factory, but it's right across the friggin' water. That would be real costly.
Set up some boats.
And there is that. There is the boats, but I could do it. But would I be just sinking? Would I be just a sinking ship? That's the interesting thing. Like the cow says there. Oh, I don't know. Because I need a road depot to the. Do I need I'd need a road depot to the dock. I think. What the hell's the Oh, yeah, aqueducts. Yeah, I'd need a... I mean, that's not too bad to do. Don't you hate it when you're playing, you know, you decide, your decisions and you can't make them? Because you don't know.
Yep.
whether it's gonna work out. Where the hell's that
Yeah,
factory?
so put that there. Yep, cool.
And then I would need... How much would it cost me to put... How much would it cost to put that across? Not a lot. Okay, I thought that was going to be expensive. So if I go... from there, and then that into there, you gotta love realizing that, you know, whether your plan is gonna work or you're basically just thinking, well, shit, basically.
Yeah.
Because right now, that's exactly what I'm thinking. This is either gonna work, or this is gonna completely go up Shit's Creek. I need a shipbuilding. That's an oil tanker. Oh god, what do I need? A cargo ship? I need livestock. Yeah, it's a cargo ship, effectively. 24 grand. This is gonna go up. Really might gonna go up Shit's Creek here. So you're gonna go from here to here. Okay, if I just leave that there a minute. How the shit am I gonna do this? I've got a way to do it. Don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it to at least get this venture up and running. I want to take a loan. Not like don't really like taking loans, but
Yeah, who does?
this might work in my favour. What I can do is let's build a what? We've just sent a new railway locomotive. Would you be interested in a year's exclusive use of this vehicle so we can see how it performs? 25 grand, 144. Wait. Why are you making me make the decision now when I need to see? Where's my vehicle friends? Damn it, it's gone now. That's annoying because I wanted to know if it was worth the speed difference, but it actually wasn't.
Yeah, it sucks.
Let's see if it was worth the money. Right, so that's gonna go there. Then I'm gonna put a depot there. I didn't mean to do the corner. God damn it. Right, and then I am actually just going to put another depot down here. I'm going to buy 4 of them, 3 of them. Three of them. So many windows. And then, why did I do that? Should have just done. So you're gonna go from there. You're gonna go from there to there. What do you mean you've got 2 for your orders? Oh, that's 8. Okay. Um. And then where did that go? Where's the... Where's the...
So that's 4.
Where's the clone? Was there not a clone button? I needed to clone that vehicle. Oh shit, yeah, he's supposed to go back to the depot, isn't he, first? Okay, so... Right. You're the livestock truck. You're gonna go from there to there. And then I'm gonna clone you. And clone you. Okay. You're the grain. So you're gonna also go from there to there. And then I'm going to clone you. And then I need... Where the shit's the dock? And then I need to buy a... buy you. Put you there to there. So that's road vehicle. Which vehicle have I just sent? Oh my god. Seven's there. Seven's that truck. 15 or 16? No, 15. So I need to clone you as well. I need to clone you. And then I need to buy... Oh my god, do I need to buy another? Yeah, I do. I can't remember. It's only a goods truck, so... So then I need to buy you. And you need to go from there to there. You managing over there?
Yep.
And then buy you. Okay, so you guys need to go. Then you need to just hang fire for a second. What did I make? What did we make?